Yeah. Finally.
Hi,
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I'm really glad to see you. How are you?
Oh my God, it's good to see you. It's good to see you. Thank you so much for accepting my request. It
It's
really
my
means a
pleasure.
lot.
Yeah, same here.
Oh my God.
It seems
Oh
you're
my God.
super
See, I'm
excited for the
literally
session.
shivering.
I can understand that happens.
Yeah. So pardon me if I make any mistake, huh?
No problem, not at all. My channel is for that, for the learners, especially who are learning, who are in this journey. And I believe
Right.
it is not more about what we discuss, what we talk, than if we are making any mistake or like this. Yes, there are a few people who always judge us, but we don't care of them.
Right. Definitely.
Yeah.
So how are you
Uh,
doing so far? How's your day?
Today I didn't talk to many people. I just did a few practices like shadowing, reading, and then I was watching a movie too before this session. And I was not sure that you would join the session or not. So I was just asking
Why not?
and
Why are you
waiting.
thinking like that? I was awake in the morning.
Oh my
I was
God.
waiting for yeah, I was waiting for your session. I went somewhere after the then you sent the message, in the mail, so that we are not able to join because of
Um,
the power
Power
outage. I don't
outrage,
know.
yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah.
And
That's
I
why.
remember you said, oh, it's so sad. Like maybe the person was super excited and when he got this message, he was like disappointed. So I'm really sorry for
Yes,
that
yes.
and it is my
That's
bad.
totally okay. That's totally okay. Now you have made my day. Now you are here on my screen finally.
Okay, then let's start with the introduction as I don't know anything about you. So first I would definitely love to know about yourself.
All right, this is Mohammed Saif, and I'm from India, but currently I'm living in Saudi. I'm working as a professional here, like as a cost controller in a company, food cost controller. And I don't have any hobbies for right now, so I love to watch web series. This is all
Wow.
about my yeah.
Great, great. So you don't have any hobby right now, but you love watching web series. Okay, that's even a great
Yes,
thing
yes,
to
yes.
just learn. And I guess maybe because of web series, you have a great command over the language and communication skills in English.
Right, right. This is
Yeah,
why I'm watching the web series, and it helps a lot.
it really helps a lot. Yeah, I totally
Yeah,
agree. And this is the natural way to learn or, adapt any language.
right, right.
Okay, so what made you to send me an email? I'm super excited to know. Out of curiosity, I just want to
Uh,
know that.
One day I'm actually watching English podcast on YouTube when while working on my desk. So one day
Mm-hmm.
I was scrolling my YouTube, and your video popped up, and I saw the conversational video. Wallah, it was amazing. It was
Oh,
amazing,
wow.
and I was really I was really I can relate to your videos. Like it's regular, like what we do in day to day life. This is the thing what I got from your video. That's why I got inspired from you. You're wonderful. You're doing wonderful. Really.
Thank you so much. You really made my day.
Yeah.
Okay, so it means I can now consider that I'm able to deliver a valuable content over YouTube.
Right, right. It's very useful for us. It's very helpful for us. You don't know how many word meanings I'm learning from you, like immensely captivating, and there are a lot of I don't know. I'm out of my mind right now. I don't know how to
Yeah.
say. It's
Mm-hmm.
it's it's really helpful. You are front of
Great.
me. I don't know what to say.
Calm down a bit. I'm just like you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so your name is Mohammed. Mohammed, right? Am I
Yes.
pronouncing it
Mohammed Saif.
correctly? Mohammed
Mohammed
Saif.
Saif. Full name is Mohammed Saif. You can call me Saif.
Saif. Saif. Okay,
Yeah.
great. Okay, what does it mean, by the way?
Saf is like you can say it's how do we sword, the sword of God.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is the meaning of my name.
Okay, great. Good to
Yeah.
know that. And you are from India itself, right?
Yes, I'm from India. I'm from UP. The
UP.
city name Chandpur. It's a very small city. It comes in UP
So why did you come here, Saudi Arabia?
to earn money.
Okay. Fair. Fair.
Everybody comes, like everybody is here to earn money now. So that's fine.
Obvious. Okay.
Yeah.
So today I thought to discuss a topic with you as you seem very
Mm.
enthusiastic learner and I believe you have been using a lot of tools and things like that. So the topic is related to English, but how it has changed after technology. Like because of technology, what are the changes and how it impacted? The technology impacted the learning language. Okay. So it is kind of a little comparison between the
Mm-hmm.
time we started learning and the time now, like now how kids are learning and how we are also learning the language. So first I want
Yeah.
to ask you that can you just go back and remember the time how you started learning the language in your school days?
To be honest, it was very difficult to learn anything in our days. If you go back, in life, you see that the study also was very hard to study in school. But nowadays the AI is there, YouTube is there. There are a lot of thing in the market, so anybody
Hmm.
can learn anything. Like if you wanna be a, like, pilot, you can be a pilot from the YouTube, from AI. There are a lot of things,
Hmm.
if the person is really interested. This is my
Hmm.
thought. The study has been, now it's very easy. Like
Hmm.
we are learning. I'm not using any paid applications. I'm only using YouTube, Chat GPT, Gemini. There are a lot of things I'm using so
Okay.
to learn English. Yeah.
I haven't tried Gemini. I have heard about this from a few people who have been using it, but I am quite familiar with the ChatGPT, which I frequently use. So yes, as you mentioned that
it's
earlier, it was a
similar
little
it's similar
difficult.
it's similar to Chat GPT.
Okay, it is similar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. So, as you mentioned, as you
Yeah.
talked about that earlier, it was a little difficult for us to learn the language, and now it's easier to learn because of the technology, because of the social media. So, yes, I can also
Right.
resonate with it. When we were in school, we were not able to learn it properly. First thing, because it was taught as a subject, so I remember
Yes.
that I didn't even know that it is a language and we can master it by listening and speaking and all that. So it means we didn't get the exposure which now kids are able to get. Like they
Right.
are able
That's
to watch
right.
even cartoons in English, everything available in English. The exposure we didn't
Yes.
have. That is why it is difficult. Similarly, the another point I can mention here was like whenever we were taught the grammatical patterns, and if we don't get that, the next day we have to wait. Like we came home, we tried, we practiced, and we didn't understand anything. We have to wait for the next class, go back, and then ask. Wherein now
Right.
it is possible. On the other hand, it is possible now. If you don't get anything, just go on YouTube, go on Google, go on ChatGPT, and search. Even you can search the meanings, the synonyms of it, and the alternatives way of using the same thing, and you can master it. Even when in
Right.
different languages itself, it's not like you have to understand the grammar rule or anything in English itself or in Hindi, whatever your language, you can even understand in that too itself. Yeah, so it has
Right.
made
Right.
it really easy. Technology has made learning English or learning any language really easy. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
Totally agree.
Okay, so you are not currently using any application particularly to improve your English, right?
Not paid applications. I'm using one application to practice my English. The call name is PeerUp.
Peer up.
PeerUp. PeerUp. So it's free,
Okay.
basically free application. So where you can go and practice your English with the strangers. So this is the what I find earlier. It's very helpful.
Oh, okay. So can you just elaborate a little bit more so people can just leverage it? Like, is it available in every country? First, tell me.
It's available in every country. In India, it's available itself.
Okay, okay. And
and
is
and, and
it
I met and I met many people from Pakistan, from India, from Bangladesh. There are a lot of people are there.
okay, okay. And is it totally
Yeah.
free?
It's free of cost, no charges.
Fantastic. And there is any time limit, like you will get only 30 minutes,
No,
40
no,
minutes,
unlimited time,
unlimited?
unlimited time, unlimited. That's the best part of this application.
Wow, fantastic. So,
Yeah.
how many hours or for how many minutes do you use in a day?
Nowadays, I'm using like 30 minutes per day, or I made one call only to improve my because I don't have a lot of time. I'm busy with my work schedule here in Saudi, as you
Mm-hmm.
know. I have to do everything by myself, home chores and everything. So I use like once in a week, no, once in a day and twice in a day.
Once or twice in a day, whenever you have free time,
Ye-
whenever you have spare
Yes,
time.
yes. Especially in evening
Perfect.
after 5 or 6.
Perfect. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
And since when you have been using the application, like how long have you been using it?
It's been now 1.5 months, now to around 45, 46 days, and
Okay.
it's great.
And you are
It's great.
consistent with it.
Yes, I
Hmm.
can see the improvement. I'm not now. Before I used to, hesitate. Now I'm working good. I can see the progress in my communication.
I can also see now.
Yeah,
You are quite
thank you.
comfortable with the language, even you are able to maintain the smile, able to, have a good body language, and then
Yeah, yeah.
have a good conversation with me. That's fantastic. Okay, so can I know,
Thank
like,
you.
apart from speaking, is there anything
Mhm.
else too? Like, you can learn words, you can do the reading practice, or is there anything which you can listen to in the application itself? I'm talking.
I'm in the application. There are a lot of things, but you have to, there's also paid membership. You have to, if you want
Hmm.
some extra features, you need to pay something. So I'm not the person who pay, so I didn't use that one.
I think you don't need to pay for any application now anymore. I feel
Yes,
that
yes, yes.
because
This is what I think.
yeah, yeah. I also feel that because plethora of content resources are available. Yeah, so you don't need to
And
pay.
you
If
guys,
you are
and
smart
and
enough,
also and also you guys are there. You guys are there on YouTube. Why will I pay to anyone if I'm getting the content? I'm getting everything from you guys. So why will I pay to the applications? So
smart enough.
this is what I'm thinking.
We need
And
to be
I'm
smart
if
enough to
anything,
just learn.
yes.
Yeah, yeah.
If anything I get difficulty, I go chat GPT easy, give command like this. So
Mm-hmm.
it is very easy to understand. If I don't understand anything, I just go to chat GPT or Gemini and search on YouTube how to pronounce this word like this. These are the things I'm doing to learn
Hmm.
this language nowadays.
Yes, and you can learn from there itself. I have come
Yeah,
across
yeah.
many such people who are learning the language and mastering it even very are very fantastic at it by doing their, learning on their own by using these, AI tools and YouTube, Google, ChatGPT entirely, they are able to master it. So if you are smart enough and serious candidate, you have the determination to learn this, you can learn. You like nobody's there to stop you and you don't need to pay to anyone or
Yes,
any
yes.
application at all.
It's. I think it's in our hand. If you want to learn anything, you can learn. Before I was not
Entirely.
serious.
Mm-hmm.
Now I was not serious about this language. So I was
Mm-hmm.
going, like work with the flow. It's okay. Life is going on. We don't need it anymore.
Many
But
people
now
do
I feel
that.
like yes, yes. Now I
Hmm.
feel like I should learn it because there are a lot of things are pending in my way. So I have to learn it and grow.
Mm-hmm. That's a fantastic decision that you have taken for yourself, and because of that, I must say you are able to see changes and improvement in yourself, right?
Yes,
Once you
yes,
become very
yes. Within
serious.
2 months, yes, within two
Mm.
months, if I see my journey, it's very good. And within 3 months or 4 months, I'm gonna be improve myself.
Okay. And were you able to make a few friends too because of technology and while learning this language?
Not so because I don't have, as you told you, I don't have much time to connect with people. So what
Mm.
I do, I try to connect like applications are there. Like did you hear about IMO?
No.
No, this is the basically application for calling. Like we use for this application for calling from the Saudi Arabia to India. It's free application.
Okay.
Basically, you can free calls. It's free calls. So there is one feature in this application. Rooms are there. So basically, the many people join so in one room from different countries like Philippines, like Australia,
Oh.
UK. So you go there and try to talk to them. They're basically, they set the topic. This is the topic for today. Talk about it. So these are the applications are in the market. So I'm using it.
Wow, that's really interesting. It means people who are serious and try to find ways, there are different ways. Even a lot of resources are available, and you don't need
Right.
to worry about anything and you don't need to pay. That's fantastic. And I
Yeah,
always come across people who are very serious, who are doing learning the language on their own. They really find great ways to use AIs, use different applications. Because earlier, nobody told me about IMO, EMO, and the peer application.
peer up.
There
Peer
was a
up is now,
person.
it's very good.
There was a
I will
person who
suggest
talked
people go
about.
there and yes.
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, yeah. Please go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, you can complete first. Yeah,
Now, I will people like me who really wants to improve their communication. Try this application. It's very good. It's free
absolutely.
of cost,
Yes.
no charges.
Great. Okay. So I was saying that one person joined and he talked about the AI, how he is using AI and mastering the language, and he also talked about a particular application. I don't remember the name actually because I am not using any application right now. I use sometimes ChatGPT only. If I don't know anything, I just go on ChatGPT and I learn from there itself. Otherwise, it is in my habit that whenever I watch any podcast, YouTube video, any movie, any web series, anything, I always keep my diary and pen with myself. And whenever I come across new thing, new expression, something which I don't know or something which I like the most, I just note down in my diary. So this is the way I like and I enjoy a lot. So I don't use any application. Mostly we need applications especially for speaking practice, right? Other than that we
Yes.
have everything available, right? For
Yes.
speaking
Yes.
practice we need, and for me I don't have to find anyone or any application because of my audience.
You have
My
mashallah, you
audience is
have
there
YouTube channel.
already. Yeah, yeah.
Right.
So for me, it is just try to thrive. The YouTube channel is enough to get people
Yeah.
for practice. At the same time, like it is like equal give and take. Like you people also share your experience and what you learn and the applications which can help others too. At the same time, I'm also
Right.
able to add, if possible, a little value in others' learning journey. Okay, so tell me if you can tell me the advantages or disadvantages also of technology while learning the language.
Disadvantage and advantage. Okay, so this disadvantage nowadays in the market, the people, the some few people are using in bad way AI, which is causing problems in the market. Like they are scamming people, they are like giving threat to the other
Mm-hmm.
peoples. So these kind of things are not good, which is happening. Earlier, we had an incident in our building,
Mm-hmm.
so I know about this. And good things always there. There are a lot of it. Like me, I'm using the AI for learning English. Anything if I want to learn, I go YouTube, I go Chat GPT, and try to reach out the information. So this is very easy. This kind of things I'm learning or advanced.
Mm-hmm.
There are a lot of disadvantage. I'm not able to elaborate my thoughts. I don't know why.
No problem. Yeah, there
Yeah.
are a lot of disadvantages, but I just wanted to focus on while learning the language. So, when it comes to learning the language, there are a lot of advantages. First, it is very helpful when it comes to use technology in a better manner. You are able to, first, is like everything is accessible. So, whatever you want to
Yes.
improve your listening skills, your pronunciation, your speaking, your reading, even there is the application you must have heard and seen a lot of advertisement of that, that is Grammarly, which helps
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
write properly and get rid of the grammatical mistakes which you make while writing. So
Yeah.
these all are like somewhere helping you grow and learn the language and master it, right? Only the downside I see of the technology while learning the language is the distraction, because it
Yes.
is we have a monkey mind and we are not able to control. Sometimes we decide a particular task to do and decide a particular podcast or TED talk that we are going to listen today, but when we get something catchy or something which is a little like which can grab your attention on shorts or on Instagram, you just start scrolling, and which really
Yes.
takes a lot of time to get out of that, right? And we kill a lot of time in that. So this is kind of a one thing which is distraction for people like us who are mature enough and who understand their needs, who understand the value of time, energy, and the efforts, everything, are still able to maintain somehow. Like, okay, I have only 1 hour and I have to complete two tasks and two things I have to do. But when it comes to kids, like during pandemic, when kids were asked to, take classes from phone itself and mobile and laptop and all, they were not able to maintain the consistency, and they were not able to, get things and be attentive while the classes because of the distraction. And now also, like, parents have to keep an eye on them, like what they are actually doing. Once they are alone
Yeah.
in the room, they will start something else. And kids even love watching the cartoons a lot. This is one which always, grabs their attention. And nowadays, I don't know why kids really watch a lot of short videos. They also love
Yes.
scrolling. So they just start to
Yes.
wasting their time because they don't even understand. And it is sad that people who understand that this is killing their time, this is like a distraction, still they are doing. So this is a little sad. If you
Yeah.
do it sometimes, it's okay. But if you are doing it every single day, you are wasting your time, then it's something which you should, think of. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Right.
Okay.
Agree
The
with your
last
point.
question I want to talk about related to technology is that, do you feel that AI will replace entirely the learning from offline and human interaction?
Definitely, it's gonna change. Why? Because how to elaborate? See, in online we have like Chat GPT. If you want
Hmm.
to learn anything, you just go and give the command. Like
Hmm.
if I'm not able to understand one word, okay, like immensely, you just earlier, you are providing us this. So I was trying to search about this so immensely. So I didn't know the meaning about this. What's the meaning? So I found it there. It's very easy. Now
Hmm.
offline, you have to take, you have to go to institute and you have to go like to the admission. You have to pay. So nobody wants to pay right now, as I feel. Everybody
Hmm.
like wants to learn in free of cost. Nobody wants to pay. So this is what I feel
Hmm.
like I'm doing. I can resonate with my feelings with others. Maybe some people are thinking in other ways. So if I want to learn something, I don't have to pay because I have too many sources, YouTube, ChatGPT, a
Hmm.
lot of platform which I told you earlier. So this is what I think.
Absolutely. I agree. But I don't think so that AI will replace entirely the human interaction and the traditional way of learning the language. And when it comes to traditional way, I'm not saying that entirely offline, it can be online too, but we need human interaction too right now, like when we come to master this language. Because when you are taking help of AI, some people are good enough at it, and as if we talk about introverts, they don't prefer to go to any human being particularly who, find their mistakes and then tell them, okay, you are making this mistake and all that, because they feel that little irritating, and it makes them negative too, like it discourages them. So they prefer AIs mostly. Okay, so they are using AI, they love learning on their own. But I think AI can give you the explanation of something which you have used is wrong, or that is the right way to say, or that is the right way to use, or sentence structure and all. But I think human have the capacity to add the feeling also in it. And I
Mm-hmm.
guess the feeling and expression itself is able to connect us, because I feel my audience is connected to me because of this one-on-one interaction, because of the
One-on-one
expression,
interaction.
the
Right.
feeling, and they're able to resonate with my journey and how I
Yes.
was earlier and how I did and all. So I think this feeling cannot be replaced by AI, which I feel, I'm not sure anything can happen in this world, but it will. I think I know it will improve and evolve over time. AI will evolve. At the same time, like when it comes to the pronunciation part, I think the AI can just give you the explanation of, how it
Right.
explains the word on Google also in three different letters, like how you have to pronounce it. But when
Right.
it
Right.
comes to, like, when a teacher is explaining, then they are able to tell us exactly where you have to, like, put your tongue and where it should be touched and all that. And I have seen a few teachers, the foreigners, the native teachers also on YouTube, who are teaching the, pronunciation properly, like the uses of paper sometimes and pen and all small things, which I don't think so that AI is able to do in front of us. Don't you think?
Yeah. 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 Definitely. Definitely.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Right. You are right.
so I think AI
I was.
cannot
I was.
replace
I was.
entirely.
Yeah, yeah. I was saying like other thing, like when it comes to learn, like nobody wants to pay. AI is there,
Hmm.
so who will pay? If you are there, if you are there, of course you will not pay because you have too many sources are there in the market. Yes, human interaction is important. So you have application, we have YouTube, we are connecting with you. So this, I'm talking about paid or non-paid,
Okay.
membership. Yeah, yeah.
Got it.
that,
Got it.
that.
Okay. So that was it from my side. Now I'm here to listen to you if you have any question which I can help you with.
Okay, so I just want to ask you. I saw your the previous videos, and he was doing good, but now as I can see your communication, your pronunciation, it's really wonderful. How did you become so fluent? Like, give me the give me some advice, like what I can follow in my day-to-day life.
Will you definitely follow a piece of advice given by me?
Of course, I will. I'm following you only
Okay.
nowadays.
Oh my goodness. That's really huge. Okay.
Yeah.
Which made me fluent and good at it. I was watching a video today itself of Karishma Johan with Nand Kumar sir. He was telling three great tips in it. I would like to share again with you. And number one
Okay.
tip is practice.
Mm-hmm.
Number two is practice. And number three is practice.
Practice. Okay.
This is the only way, there is no shortcut. In addition to that, you should always be hungry to grab the knowledge, upgrade your
Mm-hmm.
vocabulary, be in touch with the listening practices. These are the essential things I feel you should be doing. And according, if I give you, especially you, any tip, I found you very good at it. Already you are able to articulate properly. You were not able to elaborate well because you are a little excited. That's, I can
Yes.
see. Because of excitement, also it happens.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
don't need to worry or doubt at all. But if you still enhance a lot, so first start reading on different topics so you can elaborate.
Okay.
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 Second, do the shadowing practice. If you are a little bit skeptical about your pronunciation,
This is
that
what
I'm
I'm doing.
lacking,
This is what I'm
fantastic,
doing. I saw your videos
fantastic.
and I started doing it. Yeah. I start doing it.
Yeah, then you will be fantastic over time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, you will
Two is
manifest.
done.
Hmm.
Okay. The two thing is done from you. The third one,
Third one?
he was giving me some advice now. So it was the second one. The third one is
Hmm.
pending.
No, I said three. All three we complete. That is practice, practice, and practice.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was just a kind
So
of a,
so
yeah.
so which book I should go for? Like you have like I saw many videos. You are suggesting like this attitude is everything. So
Hmm.
should I go with this or should I buy another one for?
Absolutely. You should go with attitude is everything because I am not suggesting this book for learning English. I'm suggesting
Mm-hmm.
this book to make your life easier, to understand yourself, to change your attitude. Not in a attitude is not giving the message here to be in ego kind of. No, it is giving you the right kind of living the life, right kind of attitude in order to achieve things, peace and happiness and growth and money and whatever the life you want to live, you should have the right attitude for that, right kind of mindset for that. So that is why I recommend this book to everyone. And currently I'm reading this one. So you can go for this one too. The Law of Attraction by Mitesh Khatri. And
Okay.
yeah. So I'm kind of like, as you already know, maybe because you have been watching my videos, I believe in the universe, law of attraction, manifestation. So I think I have these kind of books in my bucket right now. I have started it yesterday itself. So I am like, I love this book. So I read in the morning
I
today.
have I have started already reading this attitude is everything. So I have completed I think 2 pages. We have to clear the window, something like that. The topic is there now, so I'm reading it. Thank you so much for suggesting the book. It's good. I'm
Wow.
reading it.
You know what is the biggest realization right now I have is that when I suggest books to people on YouTube, like you, people are really serious and they purchase on my recommendation. I would love to recommend more and more. And so you have already reading it, so maybe it will help you to change.
Yes, it will help me to speak on length. The problem with me, I'm not able to speak, in length. This is the problem.
Mm.
But I will improve it. I know what is my
Keep watching my
weakness. I'm
videos. I'll
working
bring
on
a
it.
lot of different topics now.
Yes, yes, yes,
And
definitely. I'm waiting for the videos. The first thing I do in my office, I just put headphones and listening your conversational videos, and while
wow,
while working on my laptop.
wow, that's
This
really
is what I'm
fantastic
doing
to know.
nowadays.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there any other question that you would like to discuss and ask?
Mm,
I don't know when we will meet next.
we'll meet inshallah after next month. Next month we'll be meeting, and you will be giving me feedback that okay, you improve a lot. So
I will
let's
be
see.
happy to
For
do
now, I
that.
don't have. Yeah, for now, so I don't have any question. But thank you so much for your time. It is really means a lot to me. So
Thank.
I just wanna ask the feedback about my communication. So
Mm.
if you give me some advice or give me some feedback about my communication, how it goes.
Okay, tell me, what do you think first about yourself?
My communication is okay, but
Mm.
I have a problem in vocabulary and not able to elaborate things. This is
Mm.
my two weakness, which I find.
So I think you
Is
are
it?
aware of. Yes, you are right. I didn't find any, mistakes while speaking, like in grammar patterns. So I think you are
Mm-hmm.
good at English. You are good at even communication skill too, because in communication skill, we words are only 7%. Rest is body
Mm-hmm.
language, like non-verbal communication, which I think you are aware of, which is your body
Yeah.
language, your tonality, your pace, your eye contact, hand gesture, and everything, and keeping a smile on face. So you are very good at communication skill as well as at English. Apart from that, you are aware that you want to speak at length, so you have to grab a lot of knowledge and
Right.
vocabulary simultaneously. Are two things you can focus. And this, let me tell you one more thing, that these things take time. So be patient with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And about this
Definitely.
particular
Definitely.
topic, we talked in the last video. Gayatri and I, we discussed this topic, and which video I uploaded today itself around 5. So you can get from there too. We have discussed a lot of great questions in that discussion.
I didn't watch the today's video, but I will watch after the session.
You will like it, I'm sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, then we can wind this session up right here. It was really lovely interacting you. Thank you so much for connecting to me, and thank you so much for
Same
showing the
here,
love
Miss
and
Rajni.
support on my channel.
Same
Yeah,
here, Miss Rajni. Thank you so much for having me here. It's really wonderful talking to you.
you're
Keep
welcome.
keep keep posting your videos. Keep posting your videos. It is really helpful
Sure,
for us.
sure, sure. Your love and
Bye
support is
bye.
the fuel. Yeah, bye bye. Have a
Yeah,
great
yeah.
evening ahead.
Goodbye. Take care. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.